The Chamber of Commerce Night of Distinction Award winners winning the BRIC Award from the Jackson Commercial Contractors Association, the City of Jackson Fire Department. And we have Deputy Chief Tim Gonzalez. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Bart. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, great.
Great to see you again. Congratulations on your award.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, so you have a lot of bricks.
That we do.
And now a BRIC Award. So tell us about what you got the award for.
Yeah, so we received the award for the renovations that we were done last year, as well as they're just finishing up some projects this year at Fire Station number 2 down on Milwaukee Street.
Yeah, so this was a station, we were talking before the show, it had been mothballed for many years, essentially not in service.
Mm-hmm.
I think they stored files and stuff there. But it had to come back, I think for COVID, right?
Correct. It was open for the short time in COVID, and it came back in January of 2021, when we started to staff fully 24/7 an apparatus from City Jackson down there, and it's been open ever since. So
yeah. So years ago, the fire department, they had stations all over.
Yes.
Before your time.
Before my time, there was 5. When I started, we had 3 stations. And now we're back to have that Station 2 open. That's actually the station that I started out of, so it's a little near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, so you see them scattered all over. They've been converted to houses and apartments and so on, but most of the response comes from downtown, and that was, I think, the way for quite a while until number 2 reopened.
Yes, yeah. Station 2 was closed for approximately 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
but being able to open Station 2 brings us closer to the community and also allows us to generate quicker response times that we can allow to get us there to make a difference when seconds do come.
Yeah, who doesn't want to live near a fire station?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Here's a picture of you accepting the award from Ryan Barrage at the Chamber event last week. Had you ever been to that?
I have not, but it was a wonderful event.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So for winners, and I was talking to the folks from JCCA, they had a lot of nominations. So they had a tough time narrowing it down to the 4 that won.
We feel very lucky.
But I think they were all awesome.
Yeah.
And in every case, you took old and made it new.
Mm.
Let's take a look at some of the work of Fire. Where is Fire Station 2?
Station 2 is located on the corner of Prospect and Milwaukee. Yeah, so you can see the fire trucks. This was built in 1960, so we had to raise the doors a little bit in order to allow for the bigger fire trucks that were in there. Bay floors were totally redone to allow for better drainage, and you can see the exhaust system up top. Back in the day, they didn't have any consideration for where the exhaust fumes were going. But,
yes. Notice the weight room because firefighters have to remain buff.
Physical fitness is part of the job requirement. You are correct, sir. The roof was taken off, and they allowed for insulation as well as electrical that was up to speed and a little bit more energy efficient. The outside of the station, the foundation and such, was a big portion of the first stage. And then we also had, they're finishing up the new windows in the station right now.
Do people bunk at Station 2?
Yeah, so when we are fully staffed, there's 3 firefighters that are shift 24/7 out there. They report to that station and are there for a term of 24 hours.
Is it a fun assignment to be?
I always enjoyed it out there, especially being close to the community. We'd always have kids stopping by, putting air in their tires. It's just a really nice area for the community, and they were really appreciative down there.
Yeah, and I think it's nice and neighborhoody, and it's got all that new stuff like bathrooms, and there's some more, I think, work to be done, right?
Yes, so we're just getting ready to start the interior portion of it, where we're going to be largely focusing on more of the accommodations, like the kitchen area, the main room of the station. So, yeah, really excited,
Yeah, who did the work and the design and everything?
R.W. Mercer did the majority of the work, and they've been professional throughout the whole process, just a real delight to work with. So it's been very much dealing with one person the whole time, and very, very happy with what we've got from them.
It seems, looks like from the same era that Station Number 1 is from. Do you know when that was?
They were both built in, Station 2 was in 1962 and Station 1 was built in 1960. So yeah, that same older era. And when they were built, we have old history of it. It was state of the art.
Yeah.
State of the art technology in the 60s. So
I remember walking into Station 2 when it was converted for the COVID response. And it was like walking back in time because it had been, not in use. Old kitchen and everything was, it was like people walked away from it.
that is the truth.
All right, well, have you had your first anniversary yet as head of the department?
April.
Oh,
I believe
wow.
April, but yeah, but time is flying and we're busy at work and every day is an excitement. So
I can tell you still love it, and you still have the, it's still new to you, and you're still excited about it. How's it gone for you?
It's been great. I have a wonderful team, wonderful support staff, and a city that supports the fire department, and a city and the residents that support us as well. So I couldn't be happier. I'm just excited to watch these firefighters work.
You've got some new initiatives. I know you guys are bringing back inspection program.
Yep.
We'll, I guess, be seeing somebody from JFD stop by sometime.
Yeah, you'll see Tyler Whitehead, who's our fire inspector. He's going to be out in the community a lot more. Where we're working more on the fire prevention side of it, company inspections, getting out in the community, and doing some risk reduction initiatives to hopefully stop some of the stuff before it starts.
What about equipment and the rest of your facilities other than Station 2 anymore? Is there anything in the pipeline?
Focusing on Station 2, getting that back up to speed, but we also have some small project at Station 1, making it more energy efficient. And that's the big focus this year is efficiency.
You had, I think, a lot of people you had to hire as you came up, and you had to backfill your position and the position below that. Are there any openings right now?
Currently, we are fully staffed, so it's nice to have. Everybody is in their position and settling in nicely. And I think we're really going to start to see some real work ramp up as people are more comfortable in their position.
How about trucks and equipment? Everything, you have anything on order, or are you looking at?
Yeah,
anything?
we do. We actually have. We ordered a fire engine 3 months ago, and we will be seeing the delivery of that probably in the March-April timeframe. So relatively soon.
What will that give you? Does it just replace something that's aging?
Yes, we have an older engine that needs to go into reserve status, and a reserve truck that has seen its fair share and is starting to cost being more in order to keep it running. So really looking forward in order to get that new fire truck in service.
I know it's probably hard to make the sale that you need new equipment when you guys keep everything looking so brand new all the time.
Well, we try to be fiscally responsible with taxpayers' money.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations, and thanks for coming in today.
Always good to see you.
Good to see you too. Brick Awards, sponsored by Jackson Commercial Contractors Association, going to the City of Jackson Fire Department and Deputy Chief Tim Gonzalez.